Mercedes says it will bring updated parts to its W11 as it seeks to alleviate the gearbox-related problem that affected both cars at Formula One's Austrian Grand Prix. Mercedes dominated the timesheets at the Red Bull Ring, where Formula One has remained for the upcoming Styrian Grand Prix, but suffered reliability concerns over its gearbox. What's up guys, Formula News here, and first up on today's episode, Mercedes to bring new parts as it targets gearbox remedy. Mercedes had to inform Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton to avoid the aggressive curbs around the Red Bull Ring and feared that either or both drivers could suffer an instant retirement. Bottas went on to take victory, with second on the road Hamilton dropping to fourth after a time penalty, but Mercedes will attempt to address the problem ahead of the next event. Mercedes' strategy director James Vowles nonetheless cautioned that it is unlikely to be a simple fix for the marque. A combination of electrical interference within its systems, allied to the vibrations caused by running over curbs at the Red Bull Ring, left the team running the risk of gearbox failures in last weekend's Austrian Grand Prix. The team has admitted that the problems are inherent to the current configuration that the W11 runs in, and has suspected that the gearbox problems will not be such an issue at tracks that don't require such aggression with the curbs like the Red Bull Ring, but this weekend's repeat race means it has to do work. The nature of the Austria track means drivers need to be aggressive over the curbs if they are to deliver a good lap time, so it cannot afford to be too conservative in its approach. Next up, Mark Webber says Vettel should leave Ferrari before season's end. Former Red Bull Formula One driver Mark Webber thinks it might be best if former teammate Sebastian Vettel quits Ferrari before the end of the current season. The Ferrari-Vettel relationship, which will conclude at season's end, took a further dive in Austria last weekend when the four-time world champion told the media that his ousting was not a mutual decision. Then, on Red Bull-owned service TV on Monday, Vettel ripped Ferrari boss Mattia Binotto's claims that the coronavirus pandemic and the resulting economic situation contributed to the decision to part with Vettel. Vettel, who failed to qualify in the top 10 and then clashed with his soon-to-be successor Carlos Sainz in the race, was also critical of Ferrari's 2020 car. His former boss, F1 legend and former Ferrari driver Gerhard Berger, defended him by saying that Ferrari needs to listen to what Vettel's criticism of the car and try to work on that since he has the experience and knows what he's doing. According to Mark Webber, the former relationship between Vettel and Ferrari should end as soon as possible. He said he was surprised when Vettel revealed that he was axed on the phone and without any contract negotiations having taken place. Webber said he hopes Vettel can bring back the old Vettel with another team. Lastly, Williams seeing strong interest from potential investors. Williams deputy team principal Claire Williams says the British outfit is seeing strong interest from potential investors amid the company's ongoing sales process. At the end of May, Williams Grand Prix Holdings, which includes F1's third most successful team, announced that it was considering a partial or full sale of its assets as part of a new strategic review conducted by the company. The decision follows several years of underperformance by the Grove-based outfit, weighed down by ill-inspired technical choices and management in its technical department. As the process unfolds and investors conduct their due diligence, Claire Williams reported that talks have so far been encouraging. In the days following the announcement of the company's strategic review, Williams ensured a potential sale would provide the F1 team with positive future and guarantee its continued presence on the grid. Potential suitors for the team include Canadian billionaire Michael Latifi, the father of Williams driver Nicholas Latifi, and Israeli businessman Chanok Nisnei, who is sponsoring his son Roy's development role with the teal this year. But Russian fertilizer billionaire Dmitry Maspin, who missed out on a buyout of Force India in 2018, would also be interested in acquiring Williams to further the career of his son F2 racer Nikita Maspin. And that's been today's video. If you don't want to miss out on any Formula One news, then please hit that like and subscribe button for more top-notch F1 reports and insights. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you have an awesome day, until next time, goodbye.